It's about time for an update video. I want to apologize. I didn't think that you guys cared about me that much, to be honest. I've taken a little hiatus, I guess is the right word. But not so much because I wanted to, simply because I haven't had too much to film lately. I got, if you can call it a promotion, I kind of got a promotion at work. For 3 days a week, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I look after these beautiful, beautiful buses. And today, it's quite foggy. As you guys can see, it's actually really mysterious. In the background, you can probably hear all the seagulls, but you can't see very far. So yes, I got a promotion Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, giving tours, working all day. And then Wednesday is either my day off or I'll come in to help the guy who usually takes care of these buses to go run them up to the mechanic shop or to do other things. So right now, my plate is full, and a lot of you probably guessed that in a lot of videos. Don't want to sound like a broken record, but in the summertime I work, and I work a lot to be able to have a lot of the winter off. So that's what I've been doing, but it's not right of me to just completely stop making videos without a little update video, especially for the new subscribers who maybe haven't watched my other 180 videos where I talk about it quite a bit. You're like, wait, did he stop making YouTube videos? And the answer is no. And there's another big reason why I haven't been making videos lately is, sadly, me and Rebecca broke up. We just kind of wanted a different future, and I don't really want to go too much into it, just out of respect for her. She's amazing, I love her, she'll probably be watching this, but our futures didn't align, so it's kind of tough, to be honest, and I've just been taking a little time to you know, figure things out, and going through a breakup is always tough, but I feel like it's a little bit tougher when, you know, you still love the person as of right now. So it's for the best for both of us in the future, but it's very tough right now. Anyways, so that is another update for you, and that's probably why I called this video "This Sucks," because it's been excuse my language, it's been shitty. It's been shitty. So I thought today I'd pick up the camera and fill you in on a bunch of stuff that's been going on with me. Those are the two biggest things. I'm looking for some dirty buses right now. My job entails washing buses, making sure they're fueled up, making sure that the little things I can fix, I fix, making sure the ones that have bigger problems go to the mechanic shop, making sure that when the cruise ships come in, which there is none right now, as you can see, well, you can't see, but there is none right now, I make sure that that the buses are ready to go so that the driver can just jump in and get on with their tour, entertaining their guests. I want to say two things before I start telling you some other updates that are going on. Number one, I had a fan, I guess you could say. I don't like calling people who watch fans. Someone who enjoys my videos. I just think fan is it's a weird word. But I had someone who enjoys my videos stop by, actually right over there. He was coming down from, I believe he was coming down from Alaska or going back up to Alaska. He was traveling, he had a truck camper. And I want to say sorry because he came down here, and it was the day that I broke up with Rebecca, and or that we mutually separated. And I just wasn't in the right mindset. So I was very nice to you, and whoever you are, you know who you are, but I definitely wasn't that cheerful, and I definitely didn't want to have a long conversation. I was also getting ready for work. So you spend all this time coming here to visit me, and you know, we had a little chat, but I could have made it better, and I apologize for that. Like I said, wasn't in the right mindset, but huge shout out to you. I feel like giving you a shout out on my YouTube channel maybe makes you think that I care, makes No, that's not right. You know what I'm trying to say. My vocabulary isn't the best sometimes. My storytelling ability isn't the best sometimes. Makes you feel like I really did appreciate you coming down and saying hi, and best of luck to you in your travels. Thank you so much. With that being said, we're gonna find a dirty bus and we're gonna go over to the wash rack over here, and I'm gonna wash it, and we'll fill you in on a little bit more. So I really enjoy this new little job I have 3 days a week. It's a lot of fun. I love washing these buses and just kind of puttering around and making sure they're good to go. There's always something to do. It's always different, whether you're, like I said, running a bus up to the shop, the mechanic shop, or you're just tinkering with little things, or checking the fluids, or washing them, or helping drivers try to figure out certain things in the bus. Yeah, so it's really good. Now, the first question that I don't know what I want to address first. Will you stay there? Oh, that actually might work. I have a list of things to talk about, and I left that list in my camper. So I'm trying to think right now on the spot of what other update. This winter, I really want to, I don't want to, I want to, and I'm going to. I'm buying a little van, like a $2,000 minivan. And I don't know why, but for me, I've always wanted to try living in a van. Just a simple minivan. And I want to do a month series on this. A month of living in a minivan. Number one, I think it would be great for viewers. I think people would really enjoy it. And number two, I think that it would be, the basis behind it is, can you be happy living in a van? Can you be happy with basically nothing? So if everything went to crap in your life, could you buy yourself a little van and still be happy? And I want to show people, because I think I'll be able to be happy. I want to show people that it's not what you have, it's the mindset that you have. You know, it's the mindset that you have going into certain things. So I really want to do that. I'm going to keep the camper in the truck, but I'm going to just buy a $2,000 van, and for a month I'm going to make 30 videos, and they're going to be out in the woods of the camping lifestyle of it, but it's also going to be on the tail end of work, and so it'll be kind of working and living in a van. So two different scenarios, two real life scenarios of, can you make living in a van work in the city and out in the beautiful countryside, which out in the beautiful countryside on a lake, hook the boat up. I think that'll be a lot of fun and very easy. But in town will be interesting to have a full-time job and to not have all those amenities that you're used to, especially, I mean, I live in a camper, but I have all the amenities that a house has. So I think that'll be really interesting, and I'm really excited to start filming that. That'll be soon. And so that is definitely one update, and who knows where that goes. Who knows if it really catches on YouTube, and I really enjoy doing it. And I've always just kind of thought it would be neat trying to live in certain things, like living in a car, living in a, I don't know, a double-decker bus, or, who knows with that. But it'll be interesting, it'll be fun for me to film and really challenge me on what you really need in life. So that's what's going to be coming up this winter, along with taking the truck camper up and hooking the boat up and going to find some really, really neat spots. Now, this winter, I've said it before, but I don't think I'm going to do too much travel off the island. I am going to do a lot of travel on the island to all these beautiful lakes. So for me, working half the month, finances get a bit tight when I go do crazy trips in the winter. But just sticking around my backyard, heading 8 hours up the island and finding every little beautiful lake to fish at, or even going over to the mainland just in British Columbia to travel, I'm in love with my own backyard. I don't really want to go anywhere else right now, and so why not do some filming here and show you some more amazing spots. So let me go open this gate, and we're gonna wash this bus. I'll show you this wash rack. It's really, really neat. I also wanted to say, I had an idea of starting a different channel for just the buses and my days, and then I realized I'm simply too busy for it. I just can't work a 10-hour shift and spend 5 hours editing the footage. I just can't. I'll be burnt out. My tours will start to suck, and most importantly for me is is to is this job. I love this job, and I want to be, you know, put my energy into it while the job lasts throughout the summer months. And so for anybody that wanted to see more bus footage, there will be, like today's video. But I won't be starting a new channel for the buses, and I hope that makes sense. So this is the wash rack. It's an absolute blast. I love it. It's like when you take your car through a wash and it's got those things. This is just a manual one that you walk around the bus. So first you go around with the bristles, and I'll show you, and you wash the bus, and then you turn the water on, and then it soaks the entire side of the bus, washing all the soap off and all the dirt off, and it's a lot of fun. And then you do the wheels and the rims, and it's rewarding. It's heavily rewarding. We've got a power washer out here so we can do the wheels. So let me just set this camera down somewhere. I don't have my tripod. My Joby tripod broke. So I'm going to set the camera down over here. Hopefully it doesn't fall in the water. And we'll do a time lapse of me washing this bus. Alright, so you got one button for your soap, which is that. It'll crawl all the way up the line. And then while you've got your soap on, which I won't leave it on because it's loud, but then you use your brush. Let's turn that off. And then after everything's done, also you have a tilt. You can tilt the brush. After everything's done, that's the water. And it just, you just bring it along, and it's so much fun. I should also tell you that I've had a lot of people saying, hey, we should come to Victoria and get a tour from you. This company doesn't do the work off of the street, as we call it anymore, in front of the Empress Hotel. We don't do that work anymore. So if you're asking around the CVS tours downtown Victoria, they probably won't know who I am. So we don't do that work. We just do cruise ship work now. So anyone who was planning on coming to Victoria trying to get a tour from me off the street or in front of the Empress Hotel, I won't be there. And probably nobody there will know who I am. Just so you know. You have to take a cruise to be on my bus. Camper's running good. Truck's running good. Camper's great. Everything is perfect. And last but not least, I want to talk about something that's amazing that is happening right now. Olds, Alberta. I'm from Red Deer, Alberta. Olds is very close to Red Deer. There's an RV place called Integrity RV that we've gotten together. They reached out to me and they want to do a Taylor Desmond edition Arctic Fox truck camper 1140. So what they did is they reached out to me and they said, hey, we'd love to do this edition, Taylor Desmond edition. And I'm like, that sounds amazing. So they gave me a bunch of options and I got to pick all of the options that I wanted in my RV. Those options then went to Colby. You guys know Colby from Northwood in Oregon. And they apparently are getting started on making this truck camper. I'm not going to tell you too much about the options that I picked because I am going at the end of the year, or at the end of the season, probably December actually. End of the year, yeah, December. And I am going to Olds, Alberta to do a full tour and review of my my Arctic Fox 1140 truck camper that I picked specifically the things that I wanted in it, and I'm excited for that. So if you're interested in that, or interested even in purchasing that, just stay tuned, and come December there will be a video of me in Alberta showcasing it. Very, very excited for that one. Other than that, guys, that is going to wrap it up. I better get doing some work around here, and that is all the stuff that I wanted to talk about. So you know, bittersweet right now, but more videos coming the end of the season for me, late October, and keep in mind that I'm looking to buy a minivan, and we're going to go take it out in the woods, and that'll just be cool. That'll be a cool experience for me and to film as well, and hopefully for you guys. I am going to be disabling the comments in the video, just out of respect for Rebecca. You know, a lot of people like to give your 2 cents, and I'm completely fine with that. But for her, this is my YouTube channel, and I know that she's going to be watching it, and I know that she'll probably be going through the comments, and I don't want her to have to care about your opinion. You know, not to be rude, but I hope that makes sense. I think that I worded that quite well. Yeah, keep it on me, keep the attention on me. Like I said, love her, and it's better for both of us in the future. Anyways, guys, keep living that dream. I'm gonna try to start living that dream again, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which I don't know what it's gonna be. There may be a little bit of time off here, but you know, you can keep subscribed if you want to. You can unsubscribe if you like. I don't care. I don't care. I make videos for fun. I get very little income from it. One more thing I think it's important to add to that is I'm not trying to sound ungrateful, but I do get some comments saying, oh, this has turned into a boat channel, or this is a fishing channel, or this is, you know, a bus channel. We want the RV videos. For the people who are commenting that, the channel's name is Taylor Desmond. And yes, there's a lot of RV videos and there's a lot of camping videos, because that's what I like to do. If tomorrow I decided that I wanted to live on a boat or do something, that's what the channel is going to be. So anybody who is here just simply for RV videos, it's not. This isn't the channel for that. It's for what I enjoy doing, and I want to share it with people, because I think I live kind of a unique lifestyle, and I'm very happy with living that lifestyle, and I think it's important to show other people that just doing what makes you happy is great. But I like showcasing it all. I like just showcasing, hey, you know, these are the things that make me happy, and I want you guys to do what makes you happy. For anyone who wants to live the RV lifestyle, go for it. You know, all that stuff. But I do get comments that say, you know, oh, this channel's turning into this or turning into that. I don't care. just for, and it's not many, just for the select few people who think this is a one-dimensional channel. Oh, you're not doing this anymore, I'm going to unsubscribe. Do it. Go for it. I don't care. Okay? I think that's important to say, because I've never said that before. But it doesn't bother me. I'm going to make videos because I want to make videos of whatever I want to make video of. And if you enjoy it, awesome. Stick around, because there's cool videos coming up. If you don't, find a different channel. There's so many other channels doing probably what you want to see. Just find it. There you go. I will be busy during the summer to make money. Going across Canada, I went in debt. Quite a bit. And I'm just starting to come out of debt right now. And so I said just before that I make very little money with YouTube, and that trip wasn't just for YouTube. But I went in debt to make YouTube videos across Canada. So I don't even make any money with this channel. So you got to think of it sometimes in my perspective of you know, that sort of thing. And I just don't like being pressured to do certain things just because it's asked online. So I've never said this before, but there it is. Not to get negative or anything. Just for you who understand that, that's awesome. it's 99% of the people on this channel just want to see, you know, cool things, which is great. But for the 1%, hit the road. Anyways, he's like, why do you have a camera? Anyways, guys, have a good day. Bye-bye.